Listen, make sure you guys are coming up and we're not playing around, all right? I shouldn't have to address this again. Some of the young guys, they already know what it is, as maybe some of you newer guys, okay? I don't want to have to yell or get too crazy, but I will if I feel like I got to keep having to re-exemplify what the standard is. Okay, we should know what we're trying to do here, know how to conduct ourselves, and know how to handle ourselves and how we should be when we train. Okay, we got times to talk, but when I'm saying quiet up 10 times, guys just ain't listening. It should be, yo, quiet up, we getting ready to sprint. I should hear nothing but silence because guys are getting ready to go. I still got to say it 10 more times because guys are still talking. Okay, that's a disciplinary thing. Okay, make sure we listen in and quiet it up when we need to. All right. Make sure guys are pushing each other, okay? I don't want to see somebody talking negative about a guy. It should be, hey, let's go, man. You can do it, okay? We all one family here. We're all from the same area. We all might go to different schools, but we all still 15, 20 minutes away from each other, all right? We all, families probably know each other's families or close friends. Somebody knows somebody that's close to you or knows somebody that's of you. So at that point, we all family then, okay? And we're trying to push the next man next to us to be the best, just like I'm trying to push you to be the best, okay? That's how it is when you get an environment around everybody that wants to be the best and everybody's pushing themselves to be the best and nobody's allowing nobody to cheat. That is how you get to being great. All right, when you know you can't cheat because the next man next to you will say something. You know you can't take a break off or a play off or a rep off because the next man will say something to you. That's the environment we want to create and we want to stay in. Because when you get to the collegiate level, the pro level, all them guys are holding each other accountable because everybody wants their team to win. And ain't no team going to be good if the weakest man on the team it ain't up to par with being one of the strongest. All right, you're only as strong as the weakest link. So if the weakest one on your team is super weak, all right, then that's the rest of the team's fault for not bringing him along and making him strong like the rest of them. Does that make sense? So it's y'all duties if you're already strong to make the next man strong next to you. And not just at this training, at your team when you go there as well. Your job is to pick up. If you're a leader and you're strong and you're one of the best athletes on the team, well, then now your goal is to go ahead and make another guy just like that. And now that's how you make your team better. All right, because it's a team sport, right? Football cannot be won with just one person. All 11 guys have to know the goal, have to know the play in order for the play to succeed. If one guy goes the wrong way, quarterback turns the wrong way, the play's over. Even though 10 guys had it right. One guy and mess it all up. That make sense? So that's how you know how crucial being a team is. And if you can't push somebody else to be great, all right, but you can only push yourself, you're not helping your team out. Because you're just one person. Last time I checked, one person don't win football games. It's a collective unit, right? It's 11 guys on offense, 11 guys on defense, and the rest of the guys that are helping throughout the week in practice, helping you prepare and get better, right? Time's going to go by. You're either going to continue climbing up the ladder and getting better, or you're going to continue staying at the ladder but moving in place. Does that make sense? Some guys that stay at the ladder and because they moving, they think they're going somewhere. You're moving in place. You're not going nowhere, you just think you are. Because you're not giving all out effort, you're not paying attention, you're not disciplined, you're not building up the belief and confidence in yourself. When we line up on the field, is anybody else there to help us? Is mom there to help you? Is dad there to help you? Am I there to help you? Is your coach there to help you? There's nobody but you. So you got to do this for you. You know if you're at the back of the field and you know in your mind if you're doubting yourself or if you're scared or if you don't believe in yourself. Nobody can get in your mind and tell you different. You know it though. You know deep down inside if a bigger guy's coming up the hole or you know damn well if you're scared or not. You know damn well if you gave all out or not. And if you didn't, then that's a belief thing. It's a confidence thing. You need to keep putting in more work so you believe in yourself. So you're more confident in yourself. That's the only way confidence happens, is by breaking barriers that you didn't think you could break. That's how it happens. And the only way you're going to get more confident is by going through hardships, going through pain, going through discomfort. And as you just keep sticking with it, you'll start to realize it becomes easier. Not because it's easy, but because what? Because you're getting stronger. You know what I mean? At one point you ran 30-20s, and y'all was talking about how hard it was. Now we up at 50-30s. You know what I mean? So it's not getting easier. You're getting stronger. You're getting tougher. That's how this thing in life works. Nothing in life gets easier. You just get stronger, and now you're able to adapt, okay, and overcome certain circumstances that you weren't able to overcome at first. Because you're mentally tougher, you're starting to believe in yourself more. That's how this happens, okay? That's why you have to go through the agony and pain and suffering and for it to suck. Because when you need it most, you're going to hope that confidence and belief is there. You know what I mean? When you need it most. When it comes game time. This is the hard part, training. The game should be easy and fun. That's when you should be confident, should be talking, should be having fun, right? That's the game time. But when it's training time, we got to be locked in, serious, all right? Because we're trying to prepare to be the best, all right? And there's a certain way you just have to go about that, all right? Make sure you show up to training and you're locked in, all right? Good work today. I think y'all got like 2 weeks up to school, right? Make sure, 2 weeks? 6 days? Oh, there you go. All right, so hey, look. Hey, we single digit days now. Hey, we single digit days now, right? So we be out in the next 2 weeks, okay? Listen, make sure you guys focus up. Everybody here has the biggest season of their life coming. Whether we 8 years old or whether we 22-year-old last year in college or first year B team, D team, C, it doesn't matter. You're coming here, you're showing up consistently throughout the summer, fall, winter, spring to prepare for something. Your parents are invested into you, okay? They believe in you. They're driving you here. They're spending money on you. Make sure you're repaying them with being respectful, thanking them, and being the best kid that you can be for them, right? That's the only, you don't got a job, so you can't pay them back, right? But you can pay them back with respect, all right, with love, thanking them, all right, all that type of stuff. So make sure we're doing that to our parents to show them that we appreciate them, all right? Because they're the ones that, they're the reason why y'all able to be out here, all right? I don't want to, look, I talked to all y'all parents, got all y'all parents' info. All right, so your parents will come up to me when they say, hey, so-and-so, you're getting a little lippy at home, he talking back. Hey, I asked him to take the trash out. He gave me mouth. He just wanted to play on the game. All that little stuff is a character issue. It's a disciplinary flaw. Okay, if you can't wake up, make your bed, take the trash out, do the dishes, the little stuff without mom and dad asking you, then what you gonna do when you get to college one day? You gonna always ask? You think somebody's gonna always ask you to do something? No. Your mom and dad ain't always going to be there to hold your hand, all right? Some of y'all need to be more independent, all right, and stop having mom, dad tell you so much and do everything for you, okay? You're growing older. My son's 7 years old, so about close to some of y'all age, all right? I don't do too much with my son, all right, because he got to figure out on his own when he gets older, okay? So if I'm there holding his hand all the time, I'm never allowing him to grow and figure it out. Sometimes you just got to figure it out, okay? Mom, dad ain't going to be able to help you. It hurts. It sucks. Figure it out. Quit or keep going. Those are two options in life, right? You can either keep going or you can quit. There's only two options in life. There's no maybe, right? There's yes and there's no's, right? Somebody asks you, yo, you going to the game? What are you going to say? Maybe? It's either yes or no. You get better today? Maybe. No, it's yes or no. Same choices in life. You're going to do it or not do it. You got guys that make excuses. Oh, the reason I didn't do it was because excuses. And guys that get it done, okay? There's two ways in life. You got negative, positive. You got night, you got day. There's always two options, right? No, yes, positive, negative, night, day. Make sure you're picking an option that's going to help your future, okay? Make sure you're picking that option every day, even when you don't want to do it, okay? We're all human. There's going to be days you don't feel like training. You think I train damn near year round. You think all 365 days I want to come and train? No, I'm human. But I still come because it's a bigger purpose. It's something bigger, okay? Understand that. So you guys got to still come even though you don't feel like it, even though you sore, even though you was out all day, all right? Y'all got me? You guys still have to bring it.